Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now today. Got some more RTA for you guys. So, for this match over here, we are going up against another Emperor player. Now, I've done some calculations. I've actually run through the numbers of like most of my recent matches in the past couple weeks. I think the numbers come out to about 92% Emperor players in my matches and about 8% Champion players. Which means that I'm matching into more Emperor players than actual Emperor players, which is a little depressing, and I don't really like that at all. Wish Small Gates matchmaking was not dumb like this. I don't really have words to describe it. I'm just not very happy with with my matchmaking, because I do want to show off like Fumir, and I want to play with like more fun units. And as a player in Champion, I would expect to play against more players in Champion. I know I'm getting close to the like the Emperor cutoff. I'm like 1,000 something ranks away, and I'm only about like maybe 200 points away. But even then, I would expect to fight more Champion players than Emperors. Right, just in the normal climb. So anyway, let's see what we got here. Made Chloe Crimson Armin team coming out from the opponent. That is fine, I think. It's not gonna be too great for me, because Crimson Armin has the immunity buff. She's like one of the few units that kind of provides a team-wide immunity that's pretty good in a standard team. There's like Crimson Armin, LRK, and Hand Guy. Arya's getting picked up. We could maybe go for a faster team, maybe like Straze. I don't know about that. Straze might be okay. Midnight Gala Lilius is not great here. Is Abyssal Euphine good here? Probably. We'll go for Abyssal Euphine, and maybe we do put some pressure on. Maybe we do go for something like Straze. Let us go for Straze. Let's see what he's able to do. I could also go for something like Solitaria into his team, and I think that would be pretty good. Okay, he has a Senya. Actually, if his last pick isn't too great, we can also go Elmo Bologna here. Elmo Bologna would be a pretty good addition to this team. Midnight Gala Lilius, alright. Do we go for Abigail? I think we can probably try our luck with Abigail here. Or do we go Bihu? I think Bihu's probably better, right? Let's go with Bihu. What am I doing? Bihu is right here. Let's go for Bihu, and I think I banned the Arya. I think that's what we do. Tywin can cleanse a lot of the debuffs from Senya, assuming that we don't just die to the Midnight God Lilius. If he bans Bihu, then we're kind of screwed. If he bans Euphine, we have a chance. Okay, we're kind of screwed here then. A little bit. It depends on who's faster. My Straze is 260 something, so we might be faster if it's a resist Midnight Gala Lilius, but it all comes down to how fast she is. If she's gonna go before my Straze. Oh no, he's not. Ooh, this is good. This is really good. So let's go for it. I think it's a resist Midnight Gala Lilius. Okay, so we don't get to kill anyone. Senya probably has the highest attack, probably, or highest HP maybe? I don't know. Or Crimson Armin just mitigated so much of the damage. I will go for an S1 here. Push up the Tywin. I'm just gonna let rip the Tywin, because I don't know if I'm gonna get another chance to do this. Because I might just die to this Midnight Gala Lilius outright. Yeah, so she is on a resist build. She is going to go for the Tywin here, I believe. And I hope that my Euphine and her Elbrus kicks in. We did do a lot of damage to Senya, though. We did do a whole ton of damage. Oh, she's going to go for a Hand Guy instead. I don't think this will kill, although she is a bit slower, so she might have sacrificed speed for damage. Yep, okay. Does not kill. Nice Elbrus. Very, very good. Maid gets to go. She'll probably go for an S3. That's a lot of healing, actually. Holy. Nope, she's gonna go for an S1. Nice counter. I appreciate it, Smilegate. This is my pity match. I think I lost 4 matches before this one. Perhaps this is just how it's gonna go. Okay, Crimson Armin is gonna put invincibility up. That is fine. So Yufine's gonna go, and Cowrick's gonna go. Cowrick is just going to, do we S3 or do we S2? I think we S3. Cowrick's gonna die regardless, and I just want the immunity so we can cleanse the Straze so we can S2. He should be good here. He should be able to strip a lot of the buffs on the opponent's side. So you can kill the hand guy, for sure. If he doesn't, we get to turn cycle back. Yep, so he does kill there. And Straze gets to S2. I'm not gonna soul burn this. I'm gonna save the souls for Yufine. She's about to get her whatchamacallit mode. Let's go for a hit on the Midnight Gala Lilius, so that she is in killing range now. If Yufine gets to Elbrus at any point, or counter at any point, we will kill. Okay, he's just gonna focus down Straze. My Straze is a bit bulkier. Oh shoot, Maid's healing, man. Maid's healing. Kinda hurts. Alright, Midnight Gala Lilius, she will be able to kill the Straze, pretty sure. Yep, she does lap the Straze, unfortunately, by 1%! We could have had another chance to attack. But nope, down he goes, and now it is Yufine's turn. Midnight Gala Lilius is on Wind Rider, I see. And let us go for a kill on the Crimson Armin, just because we can. Otherwise she'll get a little healing boost from the Maid here. We go for that. Maid only heals the 2 lowest HP units, so Midnight Gala Lilius doesn't get any heals there. Alright, now he's gonna try to S3. Oh, nice counterattack! Like it. Love it. And is he gonna try to go for an S3 onto Yufine? He might. Oh no, he's gonna heal from Yufine. Nice counterattack. Let us heal. Good, he loses his Maid, he loses damage mitigation here. We will be able to take the next turn. Let me go for a hit on... Oh, shoot. Oh man, I want to pop Yufine off so bad. I haven't used her in so long. It has been maybe a dozen games since I've used Yufine. She's been pre-banned a lot lately, actually. Her and... I've seen various other units pre-banned, but mostly AOL and Yufine, or you see sometimes you have like Handguy getting pre-banned, Arwol getting pre-banned. The second pre-ban is kind of up in the air. Not a lot of people are actually pre-banning Lua, which is quite surprising, but I'm going to continue banning Aiden until the sleep buffs come into effect. As you can see, Aeola's always pre-banned. I'm going to wait until the sleep buffs come into effect, then you're going to see things switch up a little bit, because I can deal with Aiden pretty easily afterwards, I think. Let's go for a hand guy. First pick, hand guy. Worked out quite well there. But this guy's also Emperor, I was not paying attention. Oh, ooh, okay. Landy, Arwell. Do we go for LRK? Is that what we do? Is an LRK in order here? Or do we go for a Tywin? What is it that we go for? LRK or a Tywin? Let's try LRK. I've not been using LRK very much. We'll see if he can help me switch things up a little bit. And let's use... do we use Bellona here? I think so. We'll use Lone Crescent Bellona as well. We could also have gone Karina. I think Karina would have been pretty decent here. I'm expecting Midnight Gala Lilius into my team. And if Midnight Gala Lilius... and she's a unit that's really annoying to deal with because you can only really use one counter. You can only afford to pick one counter into her. But if they ban that counter, you're left you're left in shambles. Ooh, Pilots and Rowana. All right, into Bellona. Great. He needs a last pick DPS here. That's the problem. He needs a last pick DPS. I'm gonna go for Abyssal Euphine. I know she counters, I know she'll fuel them, but I think we're fine. If they don't have a really strong last pick DPS, then we will be good. We'll be very, very good into this team. So, who is my last pick unit? Who's going to be good into this? Do I want to go Midnight God Lilius? I don't think so. Probably not. Who is pretty good into this team? Karina. Could Karina work? I think Karina could work. Yep, let's go for it. We can potentially get defense break on... Oh! Don't I ban the Rowana here? Yeah, I think I banned Rowana. He's gonna ban the Euphine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, banning the Rowana, I mean, you're probably thinking, oh, but why didn't you just ban the Emelandi? Pylus is on Rocket Punch Gauntlet, so she essentially becomes like a solo Karina in this case, and with that much mitigation and the healing, I don't think I'll be able to kill her. So Rowana's the ban, and then we just fight the Landy. Pylus does mitigate a lot of the counter damage, the extra attack damage that Bellona has, but other than that, my Karina's not on counter or anything like that, so we should be good. Let's go into it. LRK has a lot of true damage, Karina has a lot of true damage. We can burst down this Landy pretty quickly, I think. But let's see what we can do. Does he have a stripper? He does. Sharoon strips, but I am gonna just S1 into the ROL. Push up the LRK so I can get immunity this way. So I can save Handguy's immunity. So when Sharoon pops off her S3, hopefully Handguy can cut and then use his S3 to cleanse. Nice, we do get some cooldown reductions on LRK, nice little barrier for the team. LRK is on lifesteal too, so if we can turn cycle him around, we should be able to heal up quite a bit. I just need to make sure that Handguy doesn't get completely controlled here. Right, Bellona does get to counter. See, this would have healed him up completely with Rowana, but because there's no Rowana, he is still struggling to keep the heals up. Sharoon's not a healer. She's a support unit. Unless, of course, she has an artifact that's helping. Alright, Pilot's gonna go for the Bellona here. Gonna provoke, gonna have that rocket punch damage there. He could stun somebody, maybe the Karina. Oh, he's gonna go straight for Bellona. Holy! Alright then. Which means Karina can proc and protect her. There's no unbuffable here. He is gonna hit the Karina instead. Alright. That is fine. I think what I'll do is I'll go for a hit on... I could try and defense break the Landy. Oh, she didn't get defense broken and she counterattacks. Unfortunate. So now she's gonna try to control the Handguy. She's gonna S1. Oh, we did get reset too. Oh, whoa! Hang on! He turn cycled so quick. Holy, this guy high rolled every Emelandi counter here. And he dual attacked. What a scam! Holy, what a scam! I get the whole reset on Kelric, but they really just gave him a dual attack for that too. Wow. Wow. I am at a loss for words. I'm at a complete... There's no way I can win this. There's absolutely no way I can win this. I'll send it, but I'm dead. Wow, that mattered so much, because Emelandi's not that fast. She would not have turn cycled. Look, she would still be back there. I would have been able to take the turn with everyone else on my team. Oh man, that's not fair at all. Little disappointed in that. Can you get the champion player some luck? Come on, guys. What is happening? What reality are we living in right now? Okay, alright. Let's put that behind us. Clear our mind. I think we had a really good draft into his team. I just... Must be nice, yeah? I agree with that profile picture. Must be nice. Must be nice. What? What happened? What was that? No way. I can't believe we just lost that team because of a dual attack with a Sharoon with the Amalandy out of all units. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's keep doing this. We're gonna go for Hand Guy again. Yeah, Hand Guy Bologna is gonna be pretty decent into this. He's banning Lionheart and MLKen, so he definitely wants to have this Landy through. This guy's a champion player, so thank God. Alright, now we have, I think, of what I assume to be a fair fight on our hands. I think I've lost enough to the champion player, or the Emperor players, that they're like, okay, maybe this guy isn't an Emperor player. Sorry. We couldn't tell by his rank or his point values. Do I go for Arwell here? I feel like I kind of go for Arwell. I feel like I go for Arwell. She's the best damage mitigator in the game, right? We have to do it to counteract this Landy here. She also makes it so that we can't get Midnight Gala Lilius. I think one of the reasons we keep getting hit by Midnight Gala Lilius is because we don't have Arwell on the team. Tywin, LRK, those are all susceptible to Midnight Gala Lilius, but Arwell here, because she's holding Adamant Shield, she can't get one shot, and she prevents everyone else on the team from getting one shot too. Knockwall getting picked up along with Bunny Dom. Bunny Dom's a little strange, I will say. I think Bologna is pretty strong here though, so we will go for her. Knockwall, I do understand, is there on the team. This is why we're going to go for a Tywin. So double Knights, I think we're fine here. Even if they ban one mitigation, we have another. And double mitigation is something I like into ML Landy from time to time, depending on their team. Their team doesn't seem to have a lot of damage besides her, so it should work out. We can always just ban Landy and just fight whatever other DPS they pick, if it comes to that. Yeah, I think we can definitely manage this. Who would be another good DPS unit to bring into this team? Perhaps Fire... Would Fire Charlotte be good here? She could get sealed by Knockwall, although we do have immunity. Who would be a good unit? Fire Charlotte. Oh, never mind. He's picking Lethe. Ooh, not a huge fan of Lethe as Destina. Do we go... No, Briarwitch solo DPS does not work. Midnight Gala Lilius could work here, actually. I think she could work. We'd have to keep her sustained for a very long time, but she could work here. Midnight Gala Lilius. She'll always crit, so that's one of her upsides. So we can ignore Lethe, I think, because we have Midnight Gala Lilius. Or do we? I think we just ban her. I think we just ban her. Yeah, even with Destina, I think we're fine. Destina won't be able to revive the Landy with a whole ton of health. Oh yeah, there we go, good. He banned the Midnight Gala Lilius, which means we do actually get our Bologna solo DPS through, which is fantastic. We'll hide her in the backline over there. This is pretty good, this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and imprint release. Give more health to the entire team. What is Tywin's? Sure, let's imprint release him too. Let's put Bologna in the back. There we go, very nice. Whole ton of HP for the entire team. I think I like this. Okay. Knockwall's gonna go. It's fine, because if she tries to seal a Tywin, we cleanse with Caloric. If she tries to bind the team, a Tywin cleanses, right? Okay, so there we go. She is gonna go for the bind. But look what happens. A Tywin cleanses, so there's no bind. And now she can try to seal, but it doesn't matter because we already have the enrage buff. So we'll ignore res, and we should be able to stun things like Destina, or at least control her. Bunny Dom doesn't give immunity unless I take an extra turn, but I don't have a unit that really does that. Arwell's getting sealed, which is okay, because we can now use Caloric to cleanse. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're perfectly fine here. She is going to attack buff and give a barrier. But again, I think we just cleanse. Oh no, we can't cleanse right now, but it's still fine if we can't cleanse immediately. Let's go for the Knockwall. She is pretty squishy, I think. course, this Landy is going to have other plans for me. Let us go for a provoke on Destina, or do we? Yeah, we provoke Destina. Very nice. Okay, so we get the rage buff again. We're going to counter with Bellona. She's going to push up. Arwol gets to strip here. Boom. Bellona gets to go. I think we will kill the knock wall. Boom. Okay, so down she goes. Now we don't have to worry about the knock wall at all. We have immunity on Bellona. He's going to be focusing down the Arwol. If he hits Arwol, Tywin's Aureus will come in and we'll absorb some of that damage. So it's not terrible. We also, again, we cleanse the seal because A Tywin got hit. Now we can go ahead and strip the attack buff from the Landy. Oh, she is going to resist that. Very unfortunate. But that means we can go for an S3. And hopefully, we will, because we're ignoring res, we should be able to stun. Nice. Of course, Landy resists everything. It's a 5,000 effect res Landy. So once you reach about 5,000 effect res, you start to ignore res. It's a known thing in this game, actually. So let's go for the S3. I know I can't stun the Landy. I want to strip her attack buff, though. Strip her attack buff here. Very nice. Okay, and we will go ahead and attack buff our Bellona. So with an attack buff Bellona, we should be able to kill this Landy here. I could have killed Destina, I think, but kill the Landy. Force Destina to S3. There we go. Beautiful. We'll go for this. Ooh, she's taking a lot of damage, actually. That's pretty good. Power casts S2 back up. Very nice. Arwol's going to be turn cycling too. I think we're in a pretty good position. He can revive. That is perfectly fine. But just look at the buffs on my team. Again, I could have killed Destina, I think. But because they revive with so little health, and look at the Bellona stacks. Look at Bellona's stacks, right? If she has 2s, both Landy and Knockwell are just dead. So, unless Landy salvos here, it should be pretty much over. And he does have the souls to force a salvo. Oh, he is gonna get it. But that means Bellona does counter. We have vigor buff and attack buff, so this is probably gonna hurt quite bad. Right, look at all that damage. Knockwell dies again. Very nice. We get to strip the Landy's attack buff. Okay, and Bellona gets to kill. Ooh, let's not do that. Oh, shoot. He's not even gonna let me kill the Landy again. But yeah, that's why Destina wasn't really a good pick there, and why I could ignore it. I also don't know why the Bunny Dom was there. Maybe kind of preemptively trying to prevent people from picking units that take extra turns, but I feel like Bunny Dom is better reactive than proactive. You don't want to just pick her and just have her sit there. Kind of a useless pick there, in my opinion. But, hey, there we go. I like that match. That was good. Woo! Wow. So much less stressful than fighting Emperor players. There you go. Very, very nice. Okay. Another champion player. Whew. This would be a good way to end the video off. Finally, fighting people my own rank. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size? Alright. I get first pick. Briarwitch is banned. Aeola's banned. Alright. We'll go for the hand bans. I think he's fine here. Briarwitch is such a popular pick nowadays. It's kind of crazy. She is actually getting pre-banned quite often, too. Let's see if we can sneak Abyssal Euphine into another game. Really want to keep using her. Alright, Sea Lilius getting picked up. Sea Lilius. Do we even try for something like Bunny Dom here? Or is it just more of an A Tywin game? I still feel like it's an A Tywin game. I don't like going Bunny Dom here just because I already have Hand Guy. And with A Tywin and Hand Guy, we have enough cleanse for the Sea Lilius attack down. So A Tywin, then we go for Sea Lilius. Do we go Landy? No, we don't. We go Abyssal Yufine. That's what we do. We sneak Abyssal Yufine in here. I think she has a neutral enough DPS that I don't need to worry about what my opponent really brings. I have Aiden pre-banned anyway, so this should be fine. My opponent could always pick Midnight Gala Lilius, but we can try to Abigail that or something. Not really sure. I keep like defaulting to Bihu over Abigail, but I think at this point Bihu's failed me enough times when I really needed him that Abigail should be the play. I had a match earlier today where Bihu, all he needed to do was land 2 burns to kill the Midnight God Lilius, and of course, one of them gets 15%ed, so... fun mechanic. Okay, ooh, double knight into this team. LRK, alright. I don't know if I particularly agree with this. This looks like an Axe God game for sure. If he has one more light unit, it's an Axe God game. 100%. Gonna go for Lethe instead. Oh no, gonna go for Shu instead. Alright. Is Landy fine here? I don't know if Landy's good here. What's good into this team? Solitaria is pretty good into this team. Prevent the focus gains. We can definitely go Solitaria into this team. We'll go Solitaria and maybe Axe God? Would Axe God be good here? Ooh, I really don't know into the Shu. That's a little risky. Is it an Axe God game? I mean, come on. We're fighting a champion player, right? We're fighting someone our own size. We can afford this. Let's do it. Axe God, Solitaria, let's go. Axe God's on injury, so hopefully we will be able to do some form of damage onto this guy's team. He's going fun with ML Shoes, we gotta go fun with Axe God. It's only fair. Solitaria does lock down the Shu though, so if he wants Shu to get past, he's probably gonna ban Solitaria. And the rest of his team, he doesn't have any cleansers, so Solitaria should be able to be pretty good control. I know LRK gives immunity, but he's gonna go for Ed. Do I really care about Ed though? I don't think so. This shows that he's gonna let Solitaria through. So I think I do this. I ban the Shu. Oh, he's not gonna let Solitaria. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that means we just. That's a big W for us. What? 8 Tywin give everyone some HP. I think that's good. 8 Tywin giving HP around is probably for the better. Let's put Axe God in the front. Axe God will lead the charge. Yufine will hide back there. I think this is a good team. Alright, let's see. What can we do? So essentially what we do is we ignore Ed. He also gets immunity from LRK, so it doesn't matter all too much to us. I think the first target I want to get down is the Arwell because of her annoying escort. Oh, really? He's hitting the Axe God! Holy! Do we go for the S3? We can, or we can just go for an S2. Go for an S2 here. Push up the Arwell a little bit. Okay, there's no reason for me to S3 here. Let's try to provoke this. Nice, very nice. Right, when he S3s, we're gonna be able to cleanse with a Tywin. And I know he's gonna have immunity on his team, but it should be fine. Because we can hit Ed now for free. Oh, nice little counterattack. Good job, Axe God. Good job, Axe God. Let us go for a... We can go for another S2, but I think S3 is pretty good here for the injury. Let's injury down the LRK. We could have also injury down the Ed, but I'd rather hit the light unit. Alright, who's he gonna stun? Is he gonna stun the Yufine? Because hitting Yufine is pretty good for me. If he hits the Axe God, it just pushes up my team even more. Okay, he is gonna hit the Axe God. Oh, this guy's trying to take out the Axemans. Alright, we get stunned, we get pushed up. Very nice, Yufine gets to go. Okay, oh, it's a counter. Wait, it's a counter Arwell. That's really good for me. Because look, it's feeding Yufine stacks. Not bad, not bad. He is gonna S3. This ignores damage share. Probably gonna go into Axe. Oh no, he's gonna go into Yufine. Okay. Let us go for an S3. Let's cleanse, get that immunity buff up. Arwell's already S3'd, so we're fine. Taiwan also can ignore res now. Alright, nice, very nice. Okay, we're not gonna rip anything off yet. We're just gonna go ahead and attack the Arwell. Does LRK have his S3 back up? One turn! So we're gonna ignore him right now, and we'll just keep attacking the Arwell. Push up the Abyssal Euphine. Alright, good. So he will lose this turn here. He'll attack the Euphine, which is fine. He's gonna try to kill the Euphine. Okay. Don't dual attack is all I care about. Okay, very nice. So now we get to S3. Get that trauma buff up, push everyone's combat readiness back. Okay, his team is really tanky though, so that is something I have to keep in mind. We stripped the stuff off of Ed. We're gonna go ahead and S2 the C. Lilius. No escort buff on the Arwell. Euphine is gonna zoom. And, ooh. I am going to provoke the C. Lilius. No provoke. Alright, we do get to soul burn this though. And I kind of want to kill the Arwell. There we go. Beautiful. C. Lilius gets to go. He might hit the Euphine because we still have our trauma buff. See if that helps him out. Oh, he's gonna provoke the Euphine. Okay, he's gonna push back Euphine. Provoked. Let's go for an S2. The reason I'm doing this is because Ed will counter. Oh, we don't actually. Okay, that's fine. We didn't get the soul burn for extra damage, but it's still decent. Let's kill this right here because we did provoke with the Axe God here, so we do get to push up the team. Right, very nice. And Ed can do Ed things. Euphine is out of traumatized state. We'll just keep hitting the LRK, provoke him again. Yeah, I think we're in a good position. Look at that. Good job, Axe God. He actually helped out quite a bit there with his S2. Okay, that's fine. Hitting the Taiwan. We will use our S2 on the LRK. And I think what I'll do is I'll S3, because if we can defense break this Ed, Euphine can kill. Or at least do a ton of damage. Oh yeah, very nice. So he cleanses the stun. Look at that. And we'll get to S1 here. Oh, look at that damage! Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. We'll kill here. There we go. And we'll just keep attacking. Should kill. If it doesn't, I'd be very surprised. There we go. Oh! Okay, I am now very surprised. He has an S3. He could, but he has injury on him. I think we'll be okay in the long run. He's gonna attack the Euphine. It's the only unit that can really kill his head consistently, but we're gonna counter. And there you go. Alright, so there you guys have it. As you can see, when we match against champion players, it's a much more fun, not one-sided fight. It's much more fun. We get to pick fun units like Axe God, they're picking units like Shu. It's a good time all around, and we're not sweating and trying super hard against Emperor players. So, Smilegate, please take notes. Stop bullying me, man. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.